but never.
Move over, Cassim.
Because we're the moms on the loose, baby. You guys asked for it. We're talking about breakups, babies.
Here we go.
Breakups, babe? No, not babies. Just breakups in general, right?
No babies.
You know we love babies, but we want to talk about breakups and heartbreak and warfare.
What?
You know, heartbreak warfare. Isn't that a song?
They're still touching my butt. Okay, so we're just out here today talking about breakups. Have you ever had a breakup that was bad or anything good that has come from a breakup?
I've never heard of a good breakup.
Never?
No.
Yeah, I've had a bad breakup actually. A few years ago, the girl was very attached to me and she wanted to be with me more. It's been 9 months and I had to tell her no, and she was super heartbroken, and you know, I felt really bad about it the entire time.
No, not really. I've been happily married to the same man, or together with the same man for about 30 years. So
That's so
yeah,
sweet.
yeah.
Is there maybe opposite advice you could give us? What has kept your relationship strong?
Patience. A lot of patience, a lot of
You need
give and take.
Patience is important when you're dealing with men.
It is. It is.
Never good, but yeah, one pretty bad one that kind of messed me up for a while.
Oh, she break your heart?
Something like that, yeah.
Oh.
The breakup advice that I could give is the only thing is the aha moment. Some girls don't get it till way later. I had to wait 4 years to find my aha moment with the bad guy, and I ended up moving states away to get away from him.
What's the aha like?
The aha moment is like different for every girl really, but it's that one point when you're just like, no, I'm done. Whether it's super fast, whether it's 4 years down the line, it's that moment where you know, like, I'm done, it's time to move on with my life.
Such a good point.
Yeah,
I really love that.
it's really hard because you don't know when it's gonna come.
I guess the only thing I would say is not so sure about the breaking up over text.
Oh.
Someone I know and love just did that, and I'm not sure that was the most personal way to do that.
You lose the emotion interpretation of how something could come across. You could be saying it very nicely, but through a text it sounds like...
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, really?
I think you do have that voice.
Probably the best way is to do it in person, tell them straight up. Don't do it over the texting or Facebook. Definitely not Facebook.
Ooh, Facebook is the worst.
MySpace might be okay though.
I feel like when you end a relationship of any kind, you need closure, and I feel like texting or Facebook is not a good way to get closure.
Right.
It's easy to say things on those where your emotions aren't really attached, or I feel like people are more daring, more apt to say something through Facebook or text than they would face to face.
The worst one would be lack of communication after the breakup, like if they just disappear off the face of the earth.
Through my friends, I found out you can break up without breaking somebody's heart. So I think that would be great if you just break up really friendly instead of just breaking the person's heart and make him or her frustrated after that, you know.
Have you yourself ever experienced a really like traumatizing breakup?
Absolutely.
Heartbreak.
Yes.
Heartbreak. And how did you come out of that? Did you remain friends with your ex?
No, now everything is okay, but no, yeah, I've pretty much moved on in time.
Well, that 4-year ex relationship, it was on and off for a little bit, and then my mom eventually moved away from me, and I was just like, I can't even survive without her, you know? I'm here with this guy right now, and it was like, I'm gonna have to move states away, I'm gonna follow my mom, and I'm sorry, but it's over.
Is there anything you learned from him that you want to carry into your next relationship?
Don't get into a relationship with people that have completely opposite views as you.
I suppose leave the past in the past. It's very hard to know from personal experience because I've never been through it, but leave the past in the past, and when you go on to a new relationship, keep it fresh and don't keep harping back to what's happened.
Right, that's amen.
I think it's either you can either be traumatized from it or you can learn from it. Some girls hold on to certain things, and as soon as they see something in a guy, they're like, oh, hell no, you know? But then I've learned, like, I don't want that kind of guy, and I'm not going to put up with that kind of crap anymore. So, you know what you want.
I just want to snap at that.
I know!
You have to, like, make sure you're focusing on, like, what makes you happy and not just be afraid of hurting other people's feelings, because eventually it's all going to catch up.
So what's your advice to keep going on? How do you move past a bad breakup?
I think you spend a lot of time in your room, alone,
Ben and Jerry's ice cream?
watching Hulu, and, you know, and then hanging out with people that have to talk to you like your roommates.
Hang out with your friends a lot. That helps.
That does help.
Eat lots of ice cream.
Yeah.
Sounds
Laughter,
cliche.
Ice cream. It is. It does make you feel better.
works.
So what made you stay friends?
Because in the first place, when I start dating that person, I've seen quality in that person. So if the relationship doesn't work, it doesn't mean all the quality are going away. You know, he still has those qualities, just it doesn't work with me, so I can't stay friend with him.
Right.
Not because the romance is gone, you know. He is still the same person, we just don't have any romantic relationship anymore.
Thank you.
Have a great day,
You
guys.
too. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
bye.